Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Nontril Johnson Jr. You have 6 to 7 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They'll give it to Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep
Entering
him from
play
getting to the
call.
first down
Coach
marker.
suggestion. Coach adjustment. Tempo. Keep pat. Intermediate. Tempo adjust. Block. Ball. Tempo. Coach suggestions. There are 8 fic punt highlighted.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So the offense more than happy with the result of the play. Will decline the penalty. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Canes are in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder.
Entering play call, return, base onside.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options inside zone.
I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB draw selected.
From the 28. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
The Gators will hunt away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33 with the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive for their own 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll turn to Martinez. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
the last time we
options.
saw this
HB
offense, we
stretch
had
is
to look
selected.
quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play there and
Entering
get this
play
thing
call,
going.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Open runway ahead. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this in running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand.
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And he'll go out of bounds well short of the goal line as the fake didn't have a chance. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had an onside kick in the second quarter on the bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call, blitz, there are 10 categories. You have 32 options. Interior blitz is selected.
Cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Defense going to use the timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Entering
the Gators are in the
play
hurry-up.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slot goes to selected.
Going up top on first, throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a
Entering
big
play
play
call.
there.
Coach
Last time these
suggestions.
two
There
got
are 8
together, it was
categories.
a
You
tight
have
one,
15
Jesse.
options.
Seems like every
Slot
time these
goes
two
to
teams
selected.
play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams
Entering
match
play
up.
call
The fans feel it.
suggestions.
They
There
know
are
it.
8
There's so much
categories.
to
You
it. They
have
think about it all
15
year long. When we
options.
talk about the
Each
next
corner
game on
is
the
selected.
schedule, we're always looking forward to this one.
He now has 63 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
15 options.
From the red zone,
Double
looking
selected.
for a man. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gator.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at
Entering
the
play
end
call.
of this first
Coach
half. But you can see why
suggestions.
so
There are
many
8
people are
categories.
really
You have
excited
15
about this
options.
offense this season.
Advent is selected.
And the extra point pushes the lead to
Entering play
14.
call.
So
Onside
that
kick.
scoring drive took only 6 plays. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble.
Entering
And you don't see a
man
lot
blitz.
of these.
There
You
are
don't
10
see a lot of
categories.
onside
You
kicks
have
early in
32
the game,
options.
especially in the second
Interior
quarter. You
blitz is
still
selected.
feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll
Entering
have
play
enough for the
call.
first
Man
down.
blitz. There are
A
10
new set of
categories.
downs after
You
the
have 32
completion.
options. Interior blitz is selected.
Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. And they
Entering
make the
play
tackle,
call.
but he
Man
has
blitz.
plenty
There
for
are
the
10
first down.
categories. You have
And the
32
Canes are
options.
threatening in the
Interior
red zone.
blitz is selected.
On the move, it's Ward. Got his man quickly. A timeout is called as
Entering
this
play
offense
call.
tries to
Man
find
blitz.
a way
There
to
are
get
10
more points on the
categories.
board
You
before the
have
half.
32 options.
Going to work in the red
Interior
zone, they
blitz is
can't pick
selected.
up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end
Entering
zone.
play call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Canes.
There are 6 categories.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the
Entering play
lead.
call.
You want to get a
Special
stop and
teams.
go
You
into the
have
half,
7
get all the
options.
juices,
5
all the
before
excitement. And
return
listen,
left is
passing
selected.
game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
There are 8
Florida has the
categories.
ball back, and
You
here
have
comes
15
the offense.
options. Slot goes
They've
to
got some time
selected.
to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown. I get it.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so
Entering
don't do
play
anything
call.
stupid.
Suggestions.
The
There are
Gators
8
come to the line
categories.
in the
You
hurry
have
up.
15 options.
He wants to
Slot
pass
goes to
it on
selected.
second down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, sometimes as a
Entering
play
play
caller, you
call.
just don't
Coach
have to overthink
suggestions.
things.
There
And
are 8
I've got a guy.
categories. You have
Well, they
15
want the 2, and the
options.
holder's going
Advent
to try
is
to throw
selected.
it. That one will be incomplete, and
Entering
we are
play
down to 10
onside
seconds to
kick.
go. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the
Entering
decision has been
man
made, and
blitz.
the
There
coach
are
will
10
take the
categories.
penalty.
You have 32
Just a few
options.
seconds remaining
Interior
here as they
blitz is
try to put
selected.
something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Martinez. And he
Entering
tried to
play
string
call.
out
Man
that
blitz.
run, but
There
there
are
was
10
nowhere to
categories.
turn
You
it
have 32
upfield, and he's
options.
forced out of bounds for a
Interior blitz is
loss.
selected.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Tried to give it enough.
Entering
body
play
English,
call.
but he
Coach
missed.
suggestions. There
That
are
one
8
may sting a
categories.
little,
You
guys.
have 9
Instead of getting it
options.
down to
Red
10,
option is
feeling good
selected.
about things,
still a 13-point lead. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's running in the open. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense.
Entering play call.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down,
Entering
smothering the
man blitz,
receiver. As soon as he caught the ball,
you have 32
down he went.
options.
He's got this
Zero blitz is selected.
He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe of the 49. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Escape, and this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games like this.
Entering play call, suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to that trip to the house. Another touchdown for this guy who's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They built this offense around finding mismatches and jump pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Ron Kurz, they had a long list of guys that can really make quarterbacks' life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Special teams.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Marshall looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 14 to the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
Play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, at event to select. Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff left to select.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Finds a man in the middle.
Entering play call, and blitz, there are 10 categories, we have 32 options,
it's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Categories,
we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Entering play call, and blitz, there are 10 categories, you have 32 options,
getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Martinez on the carry. Still running at the 40. And he's knocked down.
Entering play call,
well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
They were all over him, nowhere to go, as that third down play turned into a disaster. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he's got it counted all the way
Entering
to 55.
play call, special
Never
teams,
in
you
doubt.
have 7 options, 5
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker
selected.
like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 8 categories.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the
Red
offense.
option is selected.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half.
Entering play
Starting
call,
off the
coach
second half in the same
suggestions.
fashion.
There are
I
8
like how they're
categories. You
letting
have
different
15
guys get
options.
involved, too.
HP's
They've
only
got
selected.
so many different playmakers all over the field.
And stampeding through the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
We'll
options.
get this quarter going with a second down
selected.
play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him stopped after a
Entering
gain
play
of 4
call.
out to the
Coach
28.
suggestions. There are 8
Given the unrest
categories. You have
surrounding this
15
guy's future
options.
as the head
HB
coach,
stretch is
this would be
selected.
a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the
Play
right
call.
foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all
Entering
offseason,
play
they're going to
call.
love us
Coach
now.
suggestions.
Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters
Montreal
is
Johnson
what's
Jr.
in this
You have
locker room.
67
They've got to take that
options.
attitude
Inside
forward.
zone split is
They've
selected.
already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. And he surges
Entering
up to
play
the
call.
36-yard line, and they'll
Eugene
move the
Wilson.
chain.
You have
What a
47
play call
options.
there. Jesse,
WR
I
streak is
fully
selected.
expected them to throw.
You did, Reese. I did. Everybody in this stadium did. You know the coaching staff did, too, because...
And he's got it inside the 20.
Entering
And with that
play
one, he's
call.
now
Player.
over
There
3
are 8
bills for the game.
categories. You have
There's
7
2 reasons why,
options.
Reese.
Eugene
He's made
Wilson
good
is
decisions,
selected.
and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Give him 88 yards rushing
Entering
now
play
here
call.
in week
Player.
1.
There
A
are 8
solid start to
categories.
this
You
new
have 7
campaign.
options.
I think you
Eugene
have to like
Wilson
what you see
is
for the
selected.
coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try
Eugene
and
Wilson,
keep this thing
you
marching,
have 47
keep the clock
options.
ticking. You've got a
WR
really
streak
nice
is
lead
selected.
here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Gator.
Enter
And
coach
the route
adjustments.
is
Coach
on.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Now they
You
have
have 15
extended this
options.
lead,
Cat
guys,
against is
starting to
selected.
put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little
Entering
of
play
extra
call.
fight back.
Special
And there
team
can be no
onside
panic
kick.
at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen
Entering
on this
play
next possession. You
and
got to get the
blitz. There
crowd
are
back
10
into this football
categories.
game.
You have
Big
32
rivalry.
options.
Get some
And
emotion. Get
blitz
some
is
momentum on
selected.
your side.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Martinez. That
Entering play
defense
call.
pushing him out of
And
bounds
blitz. There are
after a
10
short gain.
categories. You have 32
Offense gets
options.
set for second
And
down.
blitz is selected.
He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
Entering
They're able to
play
get him
call.
stopped
And
just
blitz.
shy
There
of
are
the
10
first down mark.
categories. You have
And
32
defensively,
options.
this is exactly
And
what you want,
blitz is
right? You've got
selected.
the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
He'll come through
Entering
on 3rd
play
downs.
call.
He's got
And
enough, and
blitz.
they'll
There
mark
are
it at
10
the 23.
categories. You have
And
32
the
options.
Hurricanes have
And
it with a
zero
first
blitz
and
is
10.
selected.
He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete. He's brought down
Entering
quickly.
play call.
Minimal gain
And
there.
blitz.
Still a
There
bit
are
short
10
of the first down.
categories. You have
And the
32
Canes have
options.
moved it
And
inside the
blitz
20.
is selected.
From the gun, running back on the move. Staying physical in the red
Entering
zone
play
as he's
call.
pulled down
And
after
blitz.
picking
There are
up
10
3 balls at
categories.
the
You have
14.
32 options.
Boy, they'd love to
And
pick
zero
up this
blitz is
conversion
selected.
and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him
Entering play
down for a
call.
loss of
Coach
5.
suggestions.
Man
There are
down
6
on the play as the
categories.
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Spread.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Entering play call. Coach
The
suggestions.
offense
There are
lining
8
up for a first down
categories. You
play.
have 9 options. HB dive is selected.
Handoff to the single running back. They stop him cold.
Entering
Maybe
play
gets a
call,
yard to the
coach
34.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Zone fidget is selected.
We've reached the
Entering
2-minute
play
warning,
call,
and this
coach
offense will be
suggestions.
quite
There are 8
content just to
categories.
drain
You
the
have
rest of
9
the time away.
options. Zone fidget
Didn't
is
get
selected.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick
Entering
up
play
pretty good
call,
yardage.
coach suggestions.
They've got it at
There
the
are 8
41,
categories.
third and
You have
short,
9
trying to keep the
options.
chains
HP
moving.
dive is selected.
They'll try to run for it. And they'll spot it at the 45.
Entering
That's good
play
enough
call,
for a
coach
first down.
suggestions. There
Here's
are 8
this offense with a
categories.
fresh
You
set
have
of
9
downs.
options. HB slant is selected.
The handoff to Johnson. Able to scrounge 3 yards out
Entering
of that
play
one
call,
somehow.
coach
It's 2nd and 7.
suggestions. There are 8
Kept it on the
categories.
ground
You
on
have
first
9
down. Now
options.
back to the
HB
line.
dive is selected.
The give to the back. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say
Entering
you could
play
call
call,
holding on
coach
every play.
suggestions. There
Well,
are
they
8
did on that one.
categories. You have
Here
9
comes the
options.
offense on
HB
2nd
zone
down.
is selected.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense
Entering
finally
play
makes
call,
the stop
coach
after the
suggestions.
sweet run
There are
and
8
good game.
categories. You have 9
This guy's been
options.
special
HB
today.
dive
Coming
is
into this one, they
selected.
thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he's able to find a little bit of running
Entering
room
play
before
call,
they get him down.
suggestions.
The
There are 8
Gators in the hurry up.
categories. You have 9 options. HB dive is
They
selected.
go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Tackled, but he has a first
Entering
down.
play call,
This drive has been
suggestions. There are 8
exclusively on the ground.
categories.
Could
You
they be
have 9
setting up a shot
options.
play?
HB dive is selected.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Nifty little dance step. And the
Entering
defense
play
able to
call,
drag him down, but not
suggestions. There
before.
are 8
They'll
categories.
recycle
You
that
have
down
9
marker.
options. Red option is
From the
selected.
red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Florida! And the punishment has been extended.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
The AT
categories.
unit on
You
the
have
field.
15 options. Advent is selected.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan
Entering
category.
onside kick.
They march 72 yards. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is
Entering
able to
play
fall on it.
call. Coach
Well, here in the fourth
suggestions.
quarter, they
There
were
are 6
obviously expecting
categories.
onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing.
And the defense is all over the
Entering play
quarterback, and
call.
down he
Coach
goes.
suggestions.
The
There are
offense
6
calls a timeout to
categories.
stop the clock.
Entering play call. Coach
After the big
suggestions.
first
There
down
are
sack,
6
it's 2nd
categories.
down. He's looking to throw. And the misconnection on the first
Entering
attempt, see if
play
he gets a
call.
little
Coach
lead.
suggestions.
I'm
There
not
are 6
positive, but that
categories.
first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to
Entering
throw
play
that one
eight,
away.
safe
It'll be
man.
4th down. The Canes will call on their punt team.
Man, this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They
Entering
dominated this
play
football
call.
game.
Formation. Play option. RPO red. There are 3 categories.
The Gators
You have
sending
4
the offense
options.
back to work.
RPO red. White
They're
flag
in
selected.
command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40, the 20. He's at the... And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense.
Entering post-game screen, you have
so that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
Entering Dynasty Advanced Peacock. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Is selected. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub CFB team schedule. Top 20 coach of the team depth chart. Entering career spreadsheet depth view. Entering actions. You have 3 options. Play season game is selected. Ready.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Pandas offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses.
And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long
Entering
game.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. At events is selected. Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. On the run, it's Craig. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Out of the gun to give to the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Coach suggestions.
You have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback.
Entering
not
play
rushing.
call,
Defense
straight
clearly
rush.
not full. Got in the backfield, got the tackle for a rush.
The Pandas will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10. The Gators offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys in the league.
He's off to the races. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards through the house.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, nice job by this defense stringing it out towards the sideline. And when I do that, man, all my body's got to rally to the football. We got to run to the football.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator. What a play by this defense with the pick
Entering
six.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add them to select. Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Pick off left to selected.
Take it back to the house.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Entering
Everybody
play
stayed
call,
in their
coach
lanes, and they'll stop him at
suggestions. There are
the
6
16.
categories.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the ball's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Florida! The defense with the scoop and score.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a
Entering
sequence
play
of
call,
events.
coach
Ball carrier puts the
suggestions.
ball
There
on the
are 8
ground.
categories.
Defense
You have 15
scores.
options.
Wow.
Add them to selected.
How in the world
Entering play
did
call,
he miss
special
that?
teams. You
They're
have 5
lining up to
options.
kick it away,
Pick
and
off
that
left to
defense
selected.
salivating after getting the scoop and score. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's
Entering
about
play call,
53 yards
coach
wide.
suggestions.
You
There
gotta
are
kick
6
it between
categories.
those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. It's a draw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze.
Entering
This
play
junior
call,
knows how to
coach
get him on the ground.
suggestions. There are
Picked
6
up 2 yards on that
categories.
last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gator! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop
Entering
it.
play
He thought,
call,
don't get
coach
caught, don't get caught.
suggestions. There
And
are
he
8
did.
categories.
The
You
pick
have 15
six.
options.
These guys
Add
can
them
play
to
offense too.
selected.
Now look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver.
Entering
Coach
play
might
call,
split him out at wide
special,
receiver next week
coach,
after making
special, entering super sim, jump ahead, super sim, change of position, entering super sim screen. Entering, adjust super sim speed pop-up. Entering jump ahead, super, End of game. Entering Super Sim screen.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to HUD. Entering Dynasty Hub. Advanced week option is set. Enter Sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Enter top stories. Advanced week. Entering Sim head. Entering Dynasty. Entering Heisman screen. Entering Best Running Back screen. Entering Best Defensive Back. Entering View Job Offers. Entering Coach Carousel screen. You have 4 options. And View Job Early National Signing.
Welcome
you have
to the
5
all-new
options.
recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a...
Enter View Job Top Manage Staff. Entering Staff Manage. View Talent Tree is selected. Entering Coach Ability screen. Offensive Coordinator. Architect is selected. Entering Staff View Talent Tree is selected. Enter Staff Moves is selected. Entering Career Spreadsheet screen. And Advanced Week option is set to next week is selected. Entering View Staff Advanced Week option is set to next. You have 5 options. Staff Moves is entering Career Spreadsheet screen. Advanced Week option is set to end Sim Head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. You have 5 prospect list. Transfer portal. Targeting. Target interest. Target interested. Enter. Advance week option. Enter. Sim head. Target 9. Target 32. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Advance week option is set to entering Sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering custom week by week location option is set to entering custom. Entering attention pop-up. You've reached them. Week 4 location Week 4 location option is set to week 4 entering custom set. Week 4 location option. Block row. Week 3 entering custom schedules. Week 3 screen. You have one week 3 location option is set. Block row. Lock. Entering exit custom schedules. Pop-up schedule. Entering custom schedule. Set up recruiting board. You have 5 options. Recruiting board is selected. Target transfer port. Nice fuel. Top classes. Entering custom top advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Prospect list. Recruiting board. And advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering advanced week option is set to entering Dynasty Hub screen. Is selected. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5. And prospect list. Transfer portal. Entering dynasty. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Target locked out. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Enter top. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Is selected. Entering Dynasty. Advance week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering top. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Placed. Ready.
Welcome to the swap. Home of the...
Entering super. Entering new. Skip moment. Enter. Skip moment. Skip moment. Entering new moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Skip moment. And skip moment. Entering new moment detected pop-up. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected pop-up 055. Entering play call screen.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And continue to next moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB mid-ball selected.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete.
Entering key. More options. Continue to next. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 37 yards is selected.
They're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Entering more. Continue to next. Skip moment. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. While a red option is selected.
The give and tick. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game.
He'll take a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Play call,
trying to pick up a 1st down.
Categories.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. Got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again.
Selected.
Unloads to the wideout. Where did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown!
Entering key moment recap pop-up great. Entering new moment. Entering play call. Return base onside.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the on.
Entering key moment. Entering new moment detected. Pop skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Coming after it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up. Great job.
A lot of
great
people
stuff.
thought this
We
was
held
going
them
to
there.
be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I changed the question.
Entering Dynasty. Advance week off. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Target 58. Entering Dynasty Hub. Top store. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Prospect list. National rank 52. Entering recruiting board is full. National rank 38. 5-star prospects. National rank. Entering recruiting board is full. 3-star prospects. Entering recruiting board is recruiting board. At prospect. Recruiting. At offer scholarship. Hard sell. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. Scouting 0%. Recruited at offer scholarship. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Upgrade coaches. Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advance week op. Enter. Sim head. Entering Heisman screen. Selected. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty. Entering Texas Bowl winner screen. Entering player screen. Entering top store coach carousel. And coach top. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering coach carousel. And advanced week option is set to enter sim head. Is selected. Entering manage. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week advanced week and sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Custom conferences is select. Entering custom big sec. Vanderbilt. Pac-12, Washington Street. Sec. Texas. Sunbelt. Washington Street. Entering custom conferences. Entering custom Florida. Sec. Oklahoma. Oregon State. Sec. Georgia. Texas A&M. Oregon State. Sec. Missouri. Missouri. Sec. Washington Street. Sec. Tennessee. American. Entering success pop-up keep. Oh, Mississippi. Big 10. Big 12. American. ACC. Entering success pop-up keep. USF. ACC. Entering success pop-up keep. USF. Entering success pop-up. Oh, Mississippi. Entering success pop. Oh, Mississippi. Entering success pop-up. Oh, Mississippi. Entering success pop. USF. Entering top store custom conferences is select. Entering custom Big Sec. LSU. Pac-12. Washington Street. Missouri. Sec. Georgia. Sec. Pac-12. Texas. Entering custom conferences is entering custom Big Sec. South Tennessee. USF. Entering advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. You have 5 options. Prospect list. Star rating 4 star. Star rating star rating 4 star rate star rating 4 star. Entering Dynasty custom schedules is selected. Entering week 1 look week 1 week 1 look entering customs week 1 locate week 2 locate entering custom schedules week 2 screen you have 95 option week 2 location option week 3 entering custom schedules week 3 screen you have 105 week 3 lock week 10 location lock row week 10 location option is set to GS with a lock row entering exit custom schedules pop-ups entering custom top advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Offer scholarship. Scholarship offered. Schedule visit. Scouting 0%. Entering top recruit CFB team schedule. Coach ability. Team depth chart. Stats record. Dynasty Central League settings. Entering Dynasty setting. Coach XP. Coach injury quarter Excel season experience option is set to full control. Auto recruiting option. Auto recruit user skill level option is set to freshman. Entering gunplay slider user settings. Entering settings screen you have 5th point toss second control scheme up passing type option is set to revamp. Entering CFB teams top high convert high top 25 actions you top advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Enter advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Is selected. Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Entering advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Enter sim head. is selected. Coach XP goals. Entering Heisman screen. Entering advanced week option. Advanced week option is and sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen action. Encourage transfers is selected. Entering Courier. Overall grade 58. Entering error pop-up. Overall. Entering error pop-up. Plating roofs cannot be Entering Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering the custom schedule setup. Custom schedules is selected. Entering week 1, week block row, week block row, week 10 block row, and save. Entering Advance week option is set to next week is selected. Target 30. Entering by advance week option is set to next week is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Edit view. Play style option is teams. Ready.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. We've got a sensational matchup for you.
Entering, skip moment. Entering, skip moment. Enter, skip moment. And skip moment. Entering, skip moment. And skip moment. And skip moment. Entering, new moment detected pop-up 138 second cue. Entering play call screen.
Trying to find his man on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gators heading quickly to the line.
Options, flood HP swing is selected.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Suggestions,
Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10.
Options, high loaded is selected.
Now from inside the red zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running. Back to pass, it's Grant. Fires to the middle. Give him...
Entering, key moment recap pop-up. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Smash is selected.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Chopping up this deep.
Entering, key moment recap. Entering play call.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking down the middle. And he will take it in.
Entering, key moment recap pop-up. Great job, you came the way with a score. Entering, new moment detected. Skip moment. 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 Enter, skip moment. Skip moment. Skip moment. Entering, new moment detected. Skip moment. Entering, new skip moment. Entering, skip moment.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Recruiting. Advanced week option is set. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.
Hey. Yeah, everything's fine. It's
Entering
just
Dynasty Hub screen action. Top recruiting is selected. Play season game is selected.
If I told you the full story, I don't think you'd probably believe me.
Ready.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Emotionally okay. Physically, I'm not best. You know,
welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach
awakened,
one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an
having you arrested and he's charging you with something. So,
as we'll see, the Air Force Falcons
I'm out of jail now.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College
Football. I'm not guilty, and
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
Guys, we're ready for about 2 hours.
Entering play call screen. Entering jump ahead. Super sim. End of game. Entering super sim screen.
Yeah, well, I'm under strict rules that I have to keep my phone on do not disturb.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Categories.
CFB25 is selected.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks,
build
on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David,
so
it's all about building confidence.
It's
really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game days.
Well, I feel like I am starting to believe these rules. Like,
so that's going to do it for
us. Giving me crap about just really ridiculous things about. You know, I had sex for the first time in a year on Saturday. Tim decided I was supposed to call him before I put it in and say, Tim, is it okay if I put it in? Now that I didn't tell him about it. Like, first of all, like, that's my personal business. I don't have to share that ever. Second of all, like, he wants to know a name. I'm like, that's also not important, and I'm not going to tell you because that's an invasion of her privacy as well as my privacy. So.
Entering player screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Recruit advanced week option is set. Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Well, that and also because I told him that I was gonna give you the $10,000 back. I told him, you know, listen, I know you're in charge of my finances, but frankly, you can't stop. And power of attorney is limited to. If I was somehow, if they mentally incompetent, then they can make, decisions on my behalf if that would happen. I'm not mentally incompetent. And when I have $10,000, I'm going to give it to you someday. There's nothing they can do to stop me. And, you know, that's, as far as that particular point goes, that's all that I can really say. They can try to stop me. But they're not going to be able to because it's my money.
Entering play call screen. Entering super.
They're keeping my car from me, which is also illegal, but I'm playing along for now.
End of game. Entering super sim screen.
You know, I can tell you for sure, jail is not something you really want to take part in. It's not fun at all. Whatever you think you know about jail, it's worse.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments. Super Sim, playing key moment.
I'm really not lying.
Entering new moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 39 yards is selected. Entering key moment. Entering new moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays.
Entering key moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Corner strike is selected.
Now putting their offense in a great position.
Going deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Florida. And that one will give them the lead.
Entering key moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to get to him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man. It's great.
Entering key moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. HB is selected.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. Zone jet is selected.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just...
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to hub. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Astronauts, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Astronauts will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a
Entering
difference
play
between
call.
being
Coach
methodical and thorough
suggestions. There are 8
and
categories.
slow.
You have
They were
15
slow.
options.
They got the flat.
Counter Y is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a gain
Entering
of 3
play
to the
call.
23.
Coach suggestions. Entering jump ahead. Super sim. End of game. Entering super sim screen.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything
Entering
up.
post-game
What a
screen, you
great
have 3
game plan
options.
coming in,
Stats
and
is
this was
selected.
just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse
Return to
Palmer.
hub.
David Pollack.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top store. Advanced week options. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected.